Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So, last time, we entered the forest temple, we met with this thing, whatever the hell this is, called Uku, and we saved a bunch of monkeys. Well, aren't you a trooper? What? Did you just call me the poison word of Chugga? Yes. So anyway, yes. So now we're going to continue on our adventure through the Forest Temple to see what else lies ahead for Link. Now this room, oh boy, this room. This is going to be a rather bit of a situation here. Because we have a monkey over there. And, of course, the monkeys need a savin'. So, let's drop down, and let us get this treasure chest first off. Because treasure chests are a thing, and we need to open up all available treasure chests. And this one contains a small key, so that is very good. And oh, these things, these tile-worn things. You don't want to step on their tiles, because if you do, you'll get bounced back a few spaces. A few spaces. What is this, a strategy RPG? It's not. It's not. Anyway, now what we want to do is we want to light the remaining torches. And if you saw very briefly through that room right there, there is a treasure chest over there. Yeah, right there. You saw it for like a half a second. There's a treasure chest in there. That could be potentially important, so we definitely want to remember to come back here later. Alright, so let's keep on climbing up these stairs. I'm going to ignore the spider, because I want to ignore him, or her, whatever the hell the gender it is. And avoid you I shall. Haha. So anyway, let's bring this thing down. Ooh, money. Money is important because money is an important thing, and we should cherish all monies. Because that's just how we do. And no, we're not talking about the money, the monies that the Rugrats refer to, no. We're talking about, like, the actual money, like rupees or whatever. Goddamn Rugrats rushes. I don't know why, I keep getting these, like, random rushes to watch Rugrats. I don't know why. Maybe it's just such a good cartoon. Anyway, we got another monkey that's trapped. And look at that, there's the key. Except, it's proving not to be as simple as it seems for our hero. Because we have this giant thing. So, what we want to do is, we want to jump attack this as much as we possibly can. Because, well, jump attacks are essential for killing these particular beasts. So anyway, when it like reels its head, we want to jump attack it whenever possible. Now it's going to open up one of its plants like that. We can't do anything about that. However, there are bombings all across the room. So what we want to do is we want to use a bombling, and just like we did with those plants before in the last video, which is the same video that I'm recording, we want to explode it up like that. Very simple as that. Very simple indeed. So with that, we have ourselves another small key. I like its description, by the way. This will open a locked door, but only in this area. Remember, guys, it's only in this area where you could possibly use small keys. Except every other dungeon ever. But still, only in this area. Jeez. Not all the other small keys had that description. Like, the Gate to Foreign Woods, that description said this will open the gate to Foreign Woods. But it doesn't necessarily say, like, only in this area. Jeez. It's like the small keys are ultra specific or something. Like, seriously. Anyway, now what we want to do is we want to mosey along over to the front of the room. This thing, now that we have this precise amount of monkeys that we need. We have 4 monkeys. You need to have 4 monkeys in order to pass on to this point. Because we want to go to this bridge, and, wouldn't you know it, they'll do their usual bit and make a bridge for us. All that is very good. So with timing, 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 and more timing, we're awesome. We can go do that. We can jump onto the other side and go through this next thing right here. Go through this next thing. Yeah. Let's see if there's any hearts in here. Please. Let there be hearts in here. I know I have a red potion, but yeah. Oh, ooh, a heart. Thank God I almost missed it. I almost opened the door and I could have missed that heart. Jeez. So anyway, we enter to this room, and... uh-oh. You know what that means. Red ass. Alright, everybody, this is the mini-boss. This is Ook. This is the monkey that caused that bridge to collapse before. So what we want to do is, when it throws its boomerang, we want to roll into the pillar it's on, and we want to knock him down. And then, ass spank time! We want to spank him like that! Spank him like that! Haha! Yep, we want to literally spank his ass like that. Yep, that's what we have to do. We have to use our sword on its ass. Shove it in there! Shove it in! Okay, no. I'm not gonna be that dirty, no. I have limits. Okay, so now it's gonna go all over the place with that. And yes, those things can hurt you. And you want to watch out, because it could potentially summon more Deku Babas at us. Like so. And we just want to keep rolling into that. And just keep on spanking them. Like so. This mini-boss isn't really all that too hard. You just have to worry about the enemies that Ook summons. Okay. Alright. Oh, I didn't even know it's got its boomerang. Awesome. Anyway, jump attack your ass! Jeez, well, at least its ass isn't red anymore. I like that little cutscene. I am the Fairy of Winds, who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil, and now I have my true power back. Please, take it with you, and use it to aid it on your quest, and may both my power and my blessing go with you. If you focus power in your boomerang before releasing it, it will unleash the power of wind, aiding you in unforeseen ways. Alrighty, we got our first item temple! Hooray! It feels so good to say that again. The Gale Boomerang. So, with the Gale Boomerang, we have the power of wind on our side, and just like in Wind Waker, we can target up to 5 things at once. So, very good indeed. I bet even those monkeys should be satisfied now. Okay, let's continue combing this place. We already found something good, so let's keep searching places that we haven't looked yet. Alright, so let's try this thing out. Let's get Uku's face out of my inventory. Good lord. Anyway, what we want to do first is, in order to get out of here, we need to use our new boomerang multiple times. On that thing. So, yeah, on this little rotating thingamabob, we have to use this one more time, and then there we go. There we go, that should open. Yeah, it is. We're awesome! I love that jingle! Right. So for those of you who hadn't played Super Smash Bros. Brawl and not this game, this is the game that the Gale Boomerang originated from, because Super Smash Bros. Brawl uses Link's Twilight Princess look. And this thing could pull in your combatants at will, so That is very good, and that automatically makes it better than Link's old boomerang in Melee. I'm sorry, Melee players. That's just how I feel. I only think Brawl is a better game because it has way more content in it. Okay, there, I said it. Anyway, we want to use our new boomerang in order to release that monkey from its caged little prison type thing. So now it's going to go happily along its way to a wall. Okay. Huh, I guess there are still monkeys that we haven't freed yet. At this point, you should save all of them to see what you can get for it. Right, so if we free the monkeys, we should get something very good in the process. So we have to definitely remember that. So anyway, now we can continue along this way. And wouldn't you know it, we're back here in the room with all the bombings. Yeah. So now we have a little bit of case of backtracking, but I don't think this temple backtracks too much in my personal opinion. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Anyway, now what we have to do is we want to go over to the other side, and we want to go over to this way. Now I'm just speedrunning at this because I can. I won't take that way because that way is longer. That's just how I am. There's no spider here, so thank God. Anyway, do you remember that thing that we saw before? This thing right here. This thing. You see that there is a Z pattern. That's a hint of what we want to do. What we want to do is we want to target these things in about a specific order. We have to do that, do that, do that, and not do that. Jeez. That's not what we want to do. What we want to do is we want to use the Gale Boomerang in such a way. And hey, Minna, I know what to do. You don't have to explain it to me. Okay? Thank you. Jeez. Anyway, in this big old chest, we have the big key. So we can access the dungeon's boss because of that. And you know what? I actually forgot another chest, so hooray for me! Yeah. Yeah, I completely forgot this other chest even existed. Silly me. It's just my brain was so focused on talking that I forgot that to get this chest that's in here. So anyway, we want to do this, and there we go. We also get a blue rupee in the process. So, yeah. But anyway, this chest actually contains something important. It contains the compass. So, we can now see what treasure chests are there. As long as you have that, you should be able to find where the captured monkeys are, right? Yeah. So, that's another thing, too. We can actually see where captured monkeys are, so that is very good. But before we move onward with our little bit of a quest, we want to go back to a certain room. Because, well, do you remember that chest that we saw in one of the rooms where we had the monkey captured? Where that monkey was captured? Well, let's just go back here and find it out. Find it out. Okay. Using the Gale Boomerang, we can actually uncover the tiles right here. And we can actually see these little worms. So we can could potentially moided them all. We could just have them moided. Are there any spiders up here? Because there is a chest up here. Okay. Good. Goodity good indeed. I'll probably go for more treasure chests in this playthrough than I've done with other playthroughs, by the way. Because that's just how I am. Red rupee up there, so that is very good indeed. And now what we have to do is we have to not target that. We have to target these little torches. And I completely messed that up. Alright. There we go. There we go. And come on. Come on, I was locked onto that thing. That should have counted. But oh no. That didn't count because it was part of a cutscene and she. Yeah. So anyway, for all of our troubles, we get a heart piece out of that. So, that is actually our second heart piece, so we're pretty much done with heart pieces of this dungeon. So, now what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to meet you guys back at the room where we got the, big key and such. Okay, so I know there's a treasure chest in there, but it's awfully risky to get that. I'm gonna try my hardest to get that treasure chest, because it actually contains something really good. So, it's all gonna be worth it. And probably the reason why I didn't want to go into this water, because it's poisonous. But, for our troubles, we, at the very least, get a yellow rupee, so we added 10 additional rupees to our account. At least I'm hoping this water is not poisonous. Okay, it's not poisonous, thank God. For whatever reason, I thought it was, so my brain just automatically thought, little poisonous water sounds dangerous. Anyway, we can easily get back over here, so that is very good indeed. So now what we want to do is, we want to go over to here, and, I missed that treasure chest. I missed that treasure chest in this room. I can't believe it. I missed the treasure chest. Shoot. Jeez. And it's all the way up there? Seriously? Or, wait. Is it even under there? Where could it be? Is it, like, under this bridge? Because if it is, then... Nah, screw that treasure chest. It probably contains, like, rupees or something. Yeah, I know, it leaves me unmarked. It leaves me completely shocked. Some people completely shocked that I missed a treasure chest, but if it's rupees, then I don't particularly care in the slightest. Or rather, if it contains some rupees, then I don't really care in the slightest at all, because it's just how it is, folks. It just is how it is. So anyway, now we can actually access the rest of this little place. So, anyway, let's rotate this thing with the boomerang. And we can actually see where capture monkeys are. As you can see over there on the map, there's treasures up, there's monkeys over there, so we definitely want to remember that. I guess in order for us to check out the temple completely, we need to help in the monk. Yeah, that's exactly what you said before. Durr. I mean, shoot, Minna. Why did you even bother to, like, mention it in the first place then? Like, we gotta help out the monkeys. Okay. Hey, listen, in order to check out the temple completely, we need to help out all the monkeys. But you just said sure. I don't know, that's how it always said to me. That's how that scene always translates to me. Because that is just how it very well is in the place. Jeez. Anyway, now we can continue climbing very slowly, as I so very criticize Link's climbing speed on Vines for. Which, again, you gotta thank Skyward Sword for giving us the leap button. Yep. So, let's now go into this room. And, ooh, this room is particularly interesting. So anyway, first things first, we want to bring that bombling over here with our new boomerang and such. And such. Let me kill you, people, because ow. Because ow. Let me kill you because I need to kill you. And... I said, and let's do that. Very nice indeed. So now we can actually bring this bombling over here. Because there's a treasure chest over there, and I really want to get that. Because I just want to get that. And by the way, I thought that thing would fall into the water. Thank God for cutscene power, because that would have been a travesty. A sheer travesty. Jesus Christ, this is going to be one of my longest recordings yet. This is going to be one of my longest recordings yet. It's only the first dungeon. Now, granted, like I said in the last part, the forest dungeon, the forest temple isn't really that bad in terms of length. But trust me when I say this, the dungeons are going to get particularly long. Just you wait, and that's not what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to bring this bombling that we can get from over there, and bring it over here. using the power of targeting. So we can blow up that rock. So, very nice indeed. So now let's climb back up. And now we have more red Dekubabas and such. Booyah! Alright, so now in order to get this bombling over to here, we need to lock onto it from way over here and then use it to blow up this rock. Now run away through the power of speedrunning. And you just jump into the floor, therefore we rescued him. That's how the monkey system works, people. We have to bring it over to the monkey system in order to make things work in the universe. Because that's just how I am. You can tell I've been recording for over 46 minutes, right? Because at this point you probably wouldn't have known. Then again, I probably shouldn't have, like copied this over to another save file, because just like with Majora's Mask, just in case something goes wrong with the recording, then I probably should have, you know, like copied this over to another save file. But anyway, as the last thing that we're going to do for this video, we are going to bring this thing over here. Because we just are. And booyah! And die! I got him in the crotch! Think about it. Link kills enemies in the crotch. Remember that. Link, crotch killer. Anyway, now that with all that said and done, we're going to stop this episode here. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we are going to go through the rest of the Forest Temple. Only 3 videos. Isn't that strange? So see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.